Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we bring the curtain down on the NTA's TVET E-Convention, the agency's first virtual convention. Over the past 3 days, we have had some very important and insightful presentations from distinguished and experienced leaders from various sectors, organizations, locally, internationally. I must say locally, regionally, and internationally. I have the pleasure of giving thanks or thanking all of those speakers, presenters who participated in making this e-convention a success. Firstly, to Professor Brian Copeland, we thank you for being part of this forum and for taking the time to share your insight with us. We applaud all of your achievements thus far, and we look forward to the future outputs of the UE in its efforts to support workforce development. What is evident is that the COVID-19 pandemic has created additional challenges within the current TVET system. Notwithstanding this e-convention has provided an opportunity for us to come together as leaders, administrators, teachers, and students in the TVET arena to create a platform for action with recommendations that will undoubtedly chart the way forward. We are compelled to be innovative and foster the entrepreneurial spirit. Based on the information conveyed over these sessions, I must say that the future of TVET is in great hands. We would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to all of our presenters, Dr. Bashir Ahmad Shadrach, Ms. Jennifer Britton, Ms. Anisha Welsh, Mr. Kofi Tony, Mr. Rodney Holt, Mr. Nigel Marquez, Mr. Brian James, Ms. Janelle Ross McIntyre, Mr. Gabriel Williams, and Mr. Shimeon Williams. We deeply appreciate the support and invaluable contributions you brought surrounding the topics that you would have presented on. We wish you the best in all your future endeavors and look forward to your contributions for years to come. You would have heard from previous speakers that during this e-convention, we also launched our record of achievement. And I would like to express our appreciation to everyone who worked assiduously on this project. Ms. Eleanor Rampasad David, Manager Projects, led the team in this regard. To Ms. Keisha Deoki Singh, who represented HUMAT, the Human Resource Management Association of Trinidad and Tobago. We thank you, and by extension, HUMAT, for your support of this initiative. We look forward to collaborating with HUMAT in future initiatives in our efforts towards developing a competent and qualified workforce. We must say thank you to our chairman, Dr. Ruby Allen, and members of the board of directors at the NTA for their support and for working with the management and staff to ensure that this first virtual convention was a success. Dr. Ruby Allen represents government and she would have been appointed based on her expertise and experience. Other members of our board representing government include Ms. Karen Lovell Ferreira, Deputy Chairman, Ms. Charmaine Gelino, and Mr. Satish Oja. Other members of our board include Mr. Mario Alves, Trade Union representing Labour, Mr. Lincoln Ramlochan, also representing Labour, and Ms. Charlene Suchak-Dwarka, who also represents Labour. Other members include Ms. Joy Francis, who represents employers. She represents the Trinidad and Tobago Manufacturers Association. Ms. Diane Joseph, again representing employers from the Trinidad and Tobago Coalition of Services Industries. And Mr. Carl Seymour, again representing the employers, the Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce. We would also like to pay special recognition to our sponsors. The MIC Institute of Technology, the Civilian Conservation Corps, and the Trico Clinic. We thank you for being part of this momentous occasion for the NTA, and by extension, all persons involved in TVET and skills development. We look forward to strengthening our relationship with you as we move forward. Last but by no means least, we must recognize the hard work and immeasurable contributions of the team for the TVET E-Convention. I must congratulate Ms. Amrika Maraj, who led the team. Other members of the team include the most able IT team led by Anslim Ali, who is the manager of the IT department, ably supported by Nari Mohan, Mr. Nari Mohan. As you've heard from the chairman, our TVET E-Convention was done totally in-house by our team that reside in here. Very competent team with the requisite skills to allow this to happen. Other members of the team include Andel Salazar, Rose Uchi Nurachi, Akash Ramkilawan. We also wish to convey our expression of thanks to our Master of Ceremonies, Ms. Sunita Ganpa, for carrying us through our proceedings for this convention, as well as to our moderators, Dr. Patrice Parasols, Mr. Balchan Rambaran, Mr. Kevin Lafon. To all of you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the engaging discussions we were able to deliver during this E-Convention, facilitating these engaging discussions, and your continued contributions towards the success of the NTE. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, we express our profound appreciation to you, our distinguished stakeholders, for your continued support. Sometimes the journey through TVET is not always the smoothest or fastest, but assists tremendously in enhancing our skills and competencies. We look forward to strengthening our relationship in the future, and we remain committed to serving you. Thank you. God's blessings to you and your families. And please continue to follow the NTA to keep abreast of our activities. Thank you.